Hi, my name is Bob. I've been a Weight Watchers lifetime member since October of 2013. As you probably figured out, the previous video was intended to be humorous. I hope I succeeded in some small measure. I entitled it Points Plus for the 55 Plus because I know that I needed a little extra help keeping track of all the moving parts when I first started. Obviously, however, the principles remain the same no matter what your age. And they do work. For me, the best part of the plan is that it's flexible. The most important tip I can give you is that when you start, set a reasonable goal for yourself. I was 55 pounds overweight. I decided that I wanted to lose 50 pounds within 2 years. And I did just that with a week to spare. I reached my ultimate goal, which was to lose 55 pounds, 3 months later. And I've kept it off since. But why set a reasonable goal? Because it's simple. You have to know yourself. I knew that I was not going to give up pasta. I knew I was not going to give up wine. I knew I was not going to give up chocolate. I just love these foods too much. But I knew then that it would be unreasonable for me to expect to lose 50 to 55 pounds within a year. So I determined that I would just simply reduce the number of times that I had pasta, wine, chocolate, and I eat smaller portions. Likewise with other foods and beverages that might not be so helpful to the program, but I knew I wanted. I also decided that I would not beat myself up if I slipped occasionally. I was going to slip, I knew that. Best thing to do is just start all over again. Track it and recommit myself the next day. Keep in mind that honest tracking is a big help. With honest tracking, you see what you eat, how much you consume, and then you see where you can improve. Another moving part of the plan is activity. Not necessarily exercise as we think about it, but think about it this way. It's moving your body, but moving it more than you usually would, or quicker than you usually would, or exerting yourself a little bit more than you usually would. For me, it was walking. I like to walk, so I decided I would just increase the distance and the pace at which I walked. And it helped. It helps me keep the weight off as well. Weight Watchers is not a diet. It's a lifestyle. It's a healthy living lifestyle. Don't look at it as a struggle, but as a challenge. It does not make unreasonable demands on you, nor should you make unreasonable demands on yourself. Another important part of the program, for me, is attending meetings. And this, too, is about knowing yourself. Some people I know are very successful doing the program online, too, as a matter of fact. However, I need the constant motivation and support, so I attend the meetings every week. And with that being said, I'd like to give a shout out to my Weight Watcher family, those people who have helped me on this journey and continue to help me, to Rosemary, to Dottie, and to Eleanor, my constant companions. A big shout out to Felicia, who weighs me in every week, and no matter whether I'm up or down, always offers words of encouragement. And finally, a really big shout out to my Weight Watcher leader, Sharifa, who really is an inspiration. She keeps the meetings informative, lively, but casual. And most of all, to use the current parlance, she keeps it real. Thank you very much, and good luck on your journey.